Hey, Saggy baby. I want to say I'm so proud of you, whether you a man or a woman, because you are abundant. Creativity. You have common sense. Someone who is concerned with the welfare of others. A capable man or woman who is both a good mother, father, and a businessman or woman. And what that is doing, because you're using your intuition, or you do use it, you have good judgment with this Virgo. You're 3 steps ahead of these people. These people are talking about you and gossiping, the ones that are unwilling to change because they don't know nothing, and it's a no for them in their life. It's a no for them in their life. There is no maybe. They can't do anything with this I can in reverse. With this prosperity and growth on Jupiter, it's a big deal. They're going to start having big changes in their life. A big change is coming. You see that fire in the back of this car? Yeah, a big change is coming. Your success, or you winning, you being the champ, is causing disruption. Let's do this. I hope you have a good day. You did or you will. I do $20 cash apps, PayPal, Google Pay, or Chime, or whatever it is you have. You can email me to download it if you're not having a good day. Honey. Let's do this. Yeah, they have a lot of missed opportunities in their life. Someone that tried to upset your plans. Some people that tried to stop you from getting to your destiny. Now they're having bad luck. I just got stability and security in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse. They have no security. Yeah, these people are watching you. Watching everything. With this Scorpio energy, they doing their detective work on you. But with this Aquarius in reverse, they're out of control. They feel left behind. Don't have to be an Aquarius. This could be the way they're talking. Air represents communication if you're new to tarot. Their heart chakra is off if this is an Aquarius. You in the I can energy, and you're looking on the bright side of life, or you following the universe. You listen to the universe. That's why you happy and have good luck, while these people are going through bad, or they about to. Let's keep going. Ooh, we got Scorpio out here in reverse again. But it doesn't matter, because even the Scorpio that probably wants to follow their dreams all of a sudden, want to follow your footsteps, yeah, they coming upright, but it's still a no. Underneath this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, their destiny is still a no. And then you have another Scorpio that's in reverse. They letting go of the past, but it's still a no. Maybe they waited too late. Or maybe they just not seeing the bigger picture, but it's still a no. These could be some old ass people that should know better. It don't have to be a Scorpio. This could be your cousin from childhood. This could be you letting go of the past. Let it resonate. But since these people are watching you, and it's causing disruption in their life with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they see you taking action. While they sitting around talking, while they was partying and shit, you was taking care of business. Passing them right on up in life. Yeah. Defeated, putting an end to these people. The communication with this Gemini, the opposite is you. All this backstabbing has come to a dead fucking end. Yeah. So you have a person that's being judged right now in reverse, and they don't know anything. They made some kind of shady investment. So something about to happen to this Nine of Pentacles. This could be a woman that's married. The opposite of Virgo is Pisces. This is a Virgo. But either way, this could be someone in a relationship or married, but their marriage is shitty. The relationship is shitty. And he or she might as well just be single with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's a no for them, and they feel bad. Judgment. Got them in their feelings. Yeah. Somebody having bad luck when they trying to reach a goal. You got Capricorn. Cancer is the opposite. They trying to reach a goal, but they keep getting bad luck. Or these people try to make a shady investment towards you, and now they're having money problems, and they trying to get to it, but they having bad luck, or they will, because you was reliable in this person's life. You was trustworthy in these people's life. That's why they getting bad luck. That fell on Wheel of Fortune. So while you getting to the money, honey, or somebody should have brung you some money with this Knight of Wands, with this Knight of Pentacles, sorry. You're over there being patient. You could be self-employed, starting a new job, or building a business. But somebody wants to bring you a pentacle. With this Eight of Pentacles, they want to be balanced with you. Or are you just working over there in the I can, and you accomplishing the thing, and you're dedicated to things. So with this person feeling like, or these people feeling like they're out of debt with you, they're out of control with you, they feel left behind, they being rude, they being hurtful towards people, trying to probably upset other people plans. So this could be someone that your person or someone that you was dealing with is dealing with. And this could even be a man that they was dealing with that's trying to upset their plans with this Knight of Swords in reverse. And trouble is coming out the frying pan. They having a lack of process. They can't go to calmer waters. This is 2 Aquarius. That's, if it's not with they Aquarius energy, this could be someone that's just talking about why they have a lack of process, but it's all delusional. They really are in karma. They really ain't going nowhere in life with this destiny in reverse. And there's some clarity, honey. There's some clarity. There's some kind of communication to show that the reason why the Wheel of Fortune is moving is because divine time is here. It's here. Like and subscribe and let me know what's on your mind. Because all we have out here is 19 with this Sun card. Prosperity and growth on your side in leadership. So you can have someone in leadership wanting to bring you a pinnacle, want to bring you something. Or to me, this is you getting to the money. While these other people making shady investments by gossiping and talking about you, because you got to know time is money, honey. And they've been wasting their brain on stupid things. Okay, so while you're in leadership and that's your clarity, you have new ideas, you have new plans, you're breaking through. You have mental clarity on a lot of things. And that's what's causing disruption. So it could be something you're posting, something you're not posting. It could be them watching you and they keep getting their feelings hurt because they're not seeing nothing, or what they seeing is really starting to really a disruption. Like when these people get up in the morning and they look at your social media because you're part of their life, they everyday hate, And it's like you're ruining these people a whole day. They probably go the whole day talking shit about you or to anybody who would listen, because secrets are being revealed with this Pisces energy and with this Scorpio both in reverse. They're going to be forced to let go of the past. You got a Pisces that don't use their intuition or whatever. If they not a Pisces, it's a yes that it's a yes that the truth is out. It's a yes. This could be an aunt or uncle that been hating on you ever since for all your life, and then when your grandparents or someone passed away, they started really showing their asses towards you. Could have even been at the wake or the funeral. Yep, we got this King of Pentacles out here again. Someone that's trying to take some action that'll do anything for money. Or they misuse their money. And you have clarity that you know that this person's been trying to use people for money on dating apps and shit, and they're not getting lucky, even with the same sex. Let that resonate. Yeah, everything's coming to an end big time. These people thought you was what, a doormat? They tried to curse you, tried to put you at rock bottom. Some of them even tried to put a nail in the coffin with you. Let that resonate. You told these people goodbye. You the one in charge now. Because these people are stubborn and they refuse to compromise, so you start running the show. You start doing your own fucking thing. You could be the one that's refusing to compromise, because why would you give up your leadership? You know damn well if you show your good blessings with these demonic people, you gonna get caught up in karma with them. So it ain't nothing you could do with these rats and roaches. You got some woman that's a Leo, Aquarius, that's lying. And they impose their value. Yeah, these people were talking to anybody that'll listen. Yeah. You could also have a cousin or someone that belongs to a Pisces. They confused about their sexuality. They're trying to find some kind of solution. That could be you. You taking control. You're in charge. Or somebody tried to take control and they refuse to compromise. You got somebody that's abusing their power as a man. So this could be somebody at your job talking about you. Or they could have a lot of stubbornness in them, lack of direction or lack of discipline. A weak soldier. Aries energy in reverse. The trouble is that's coming out is that your faith is being fulfilled. You could be really doing good with sales with your business. You could be encouraging. You could be a motivational speaker. Even if you're not on YouTube, you still have something valuable to say. And you're about to get some good news. You're about to get some clarity about something about a negative pattern. Somebody's stuck in a negative pattern, but you already know that. You already know they're impulsive. Your creativity blocked. So whatever these people tried to do to you or want to do to you, they was too fucking dumb thinking you was stupid. Because they probably just judged you off of what? It's obvious these people really didn't get to know you. Or maybe they felt like you only had book sense. They didn't think you had book sense, common sense, and street sense. Now they feeling weak. Or Sagittarius, you could be indecisive about something. But I really feel like this magician in reverse that's trying to play games with you, they getting frustrated. These motherfuckers getting frustrated because you know they secrets. And especially about these sexual adventures they've been going on. These sexual adventures they've been going on, yeah, they still coming up. Self-deception. Yeah. And if it's not them, but I feel like their heart was set on that shit. That's what their heart was set on. And now they got caught up with a liar, someone that has no value. A queen, king of wands in reverse. Someone that don't walk like they talking. Someone that does not have courage. Someone that impose their values, so they got another rat and roach. Someone that needs them. Someone that cannot provide for themselves without asking every time Dick and Sally Sue for it. Yeah, and they over there trying to do something, do anything for money, honey, but they never have money. And I'm sorry, but I meet a lot of people like that would do anything for money, and in the end, even celebrities, they usually get slapped right on their asses. Yeah, trying to challenge tradition. That shit has no value. And you refusing to compromise. You the last one standing. And you're using your intuition. Ooh. They see you making an investment. They see you getting equal respect in your life. They see you balance. You about to get somebody wants to invest in you. Because they've been awakened. This father figure that's abusing their power. If they not trying to invest in you, they trying to invest into another Two of Cups situation, but they abusing their power. They trying to restore their faith. Let's keep going and see who they trying to. Is this you or someone else? Yeah. This person's unconcerned with the feelings of others. This could be you or this could be a Gemini fire sign. They don't care about nobody else's feelings. Not the kids, not the wifey, not the girlfriend, not the husband, not the boyfriend, whatever. They not concerned. This could be you. Or you have a Gemini that has a Gemini Sagittarius, they having problems. This could even be your old supervisor, a narcissist. Let's keep going. They ain't going nowhere in life. They are unbalanced. They don't have this is fallen angels. So these are you're disrupting these fallen angels. But somebody wants to invest, or they woke up to this love connection. And now they over there talking shit or going backwards, but the I can is in reverse. So they in their feelings. They see your confidence. And that's why it's blocking their creativity on that magician in reverse. This person too chicken shit. Yeah, they feel defeated. So while these fallen angels want to challenge tradition, even if they're married or in relationships or they're mothers and fathers, they're not good ones. They reverse roles. They try to be their kids' friends, or they really not. They dysfunctional. There we go. They're dysfunctional. These are not good people making mistakes. They're fallen angels. And now they know they fallen angels comparing their lives to yours. And it don't have to be your life, okay? It can just be them comparing their character and their morals is what's causing a disruption. That's what it is. Because they had no problem picking on you whether you had more than them or not. They had no problem talking and spreading rumors or trying to come into your life or invite you over knowing they don't like you or steal from you or whatever it was when they thought that you didn't have characters and morals, or when they thought that characters and morals had nothing to do with being abundant or getting to where you want to be in life. They didn't think that mattered. Now they get it. Now they get you a psychic for some of y'all. Now they get why you're quiet. You were someone that was interested in learning about people's emotional issues, and that is why you got ahead of the game. These people are walking around like the world only revolves around them, or acting like they some kind of God, or acting like they have control, when in order for a person to have an effect on you, first you got to give a fuck about them, let alone what they saying. And then if you did, have cared about what these people saying, you knew goddamn well when you did your background check or you looked at their lives, they were in no place to talk about you, but they also didn't know shit about you because they don't know shit about the people they choose to lay up and have kids with. They don't know shit about the people, houses they chooses to go over to and gossip and talk shit about you. They don't know shit. And then don't let these people had tried to go to school, try to do something to compete with you, or one up on you, not knowing that whatever they was trying to do to one up on you, like sell more dope, go back to college, that was not still gonna make them on your level. For some of y'all been hustling, or y'all been spiritual on your spiritual journey, or y'all been healing for years. Okay? It's been over 10 fucking years for me. And I told this boy, at my job, we were just talking. I was telling him, if any motherfucker think that they can fuck with me on my spiritual journey and get ahead of me for over 10 years, bitch, you gotta be stupid. That's why some lawyers, some doctors, judges, I don't give a fuck, engineer, cashiers, to customer service reps, to, waitresses. That's why they ahead of the game, because they been in the game. And I'm talking about the spiritual thing. They been on that shit. So some of y'all been in church. Y'all been on the Bible. Y'all been a good person. Y'all been people that's been bad people just making mistakes, That's why you learn from your lessons and you didn't keep repeating them. You're not dysfunctional. So now you got a bunch of borderline fucking retards. And it's easy, no disrespect, because it's easier. I've had a stepdaughter that was mentally challenged. It's easier to deal with mentally challenged people than to deal with these motherfuckers. They not even on that level. You can't do shit with this. These are fallen angels. Why they fallen angels? Because they think they already know. Why they fallen angels? Because they think the world revolves around them and life keeps going and these bitches are outdated. Why they fallen angels? Because they don't go to God, because they think they already got it all. They think they already know it all, so they don't think they need to be healed. They don't think they need to be fixed. And this is the disorder. When they see their kids are still living at home, they don't take no accountability for it. Whether they was trying to be good parents or bad. Let this resonate. When they see that their kids are child pedophiles or they mentally or physically abusive towards their spouses, they don't take no accountability for it. They don't, when they see their kids going to prison and jail, they don't take no accountability for it. That's the dysfunction. And that's why their kids are not getting healed, because they're not getting the proper apologies. If they getting an apology at all from the people that didn't raise them right and didn't give a fuck. Everybody's not blessed, and this is why you have to know that it's a beautiful fucking thing. That's when you're born with it, or you can develop it, or some people just not gonna get it. And then when you're born with it, it's kind of like you get a chance. Because even if you're born with it, you're not born with every goddamn thing, but you're born with what the assignment that was brought to you to do. So it's kind of like, even if you wasn't born with it, you still take accountability, so you knew that it was dysfunctional. Like, these people do not know they're dysfunctional. And they try to rule you out. Remember, if you've been keeping on me because you was different, you was strange, you was weird, but you wasn't a weirdo. And how many successful celebrity, which is, what's her name? Lady Gaga, Michael Jackson. A lot of people we think are weird are very successful because normal don't get you shit. So it's normal to be dysfunctional, okay? Nowadays, because the people that's good, that's making mistakes, you don't get to see them. Why? Because they too busy on their bag. They too busy taking care of their family. They too busy taking care of things that actually matters. These people are a waste of talent and potential. Even in bed, they not good. Come on, man. And that's what they made an investment in. Wasted potential. And they suck in bed. Y'all have sat there and witnessed a lot of women in your family get dogged the fuck out, thought they was the shit, wanted to compete with you, and these bitches suck in bed. These men even thought because they had a big dick that all the hollering you was doing, that shit was fake as fuck. And then you got tired of doing that shit. You got tired of these men walking around with these fake ass egos. And you see it in your cousins. You see it in your son. You see it in other men that think that they the shit when they don't know shit. I say they don't know shit. Ain't that right, Chucky? We got to get you a bride. Yes, honey. I really want to thank y'all for donating to me, too. That was beautiful. I've been getting donations. So let's see what's being activated with the sun card with the universe. Let's do this. I mean, how much more intuition do you need? Goddamn, Saggy, baby. Third eye. It's on 6, reflecting. Psychic power. Harmonizing frequency. The heart with the frequency of the mind. And the ability to create the reality that we all desire, comprehends. Cohents 13. What we got for 13? I think 13 is judgment. Yeah, Satan. That's what your psychic ability is for. You're not just here to stand up for people that's alive. You here for your ancestors that's passed on and gone. Wickedness. Yeah, they about to give you a miracle. Look at all this purple. Your ancestors are proud of you with this 33. Look at all this purple and blue. Taking care of responsibility with that blue. What's 33? Wonderful times for nurturing creativity. That's what you on. You being more creative. Ooh, and you walking it like you talking. Intuition. You about to get some universal love. What else is universal love? To our planet. That's what you giving. The whole of existence itself. You representing why the fuck are we alive? Why people should keep going. Connecting we feel to each other. Activating the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole as an existence itself. What else we got? Yeah, it's repeating magic. What color is that called? Purple, blue? Purple, blue. Let's do this. Let's talk about these people money, honey. And let's hurry up. Okay, I don't think I got time to pull out for the money, honey. My time is almost up. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'll see you later, okay?